Alright, what is up everybody? We are back with more Pokémon Insurgence. Now, I've kind of walked through the town and talked to everybody. There is a trade for a Beldum, but I can't access it yet because I can't change my form of Rotom. Because that's what he specifically wants, is the heat form. So, we gotta go in here. Observatory. Cool. No free time for anesthesia. Oof! Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Doctor writes, the telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. In the astronomy world, writes, we call that a star. That's not what that... We'll talk about this later. If you spent less time on that project of yours and more on actually research... Writes, I said later. And don't forget that that project of mine is what's funding us in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, so you're a challenger. Nice to meet you. I'm Anastasia. I run the gym here. My gym is based around machines. I specialize in both electric and steel types. I'd be glad to take you on. Harmony told you to warn me about the perfection cult? One of their lackeys might be coming after me? I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. But you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. I'm pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we can get this battle done, the better. What? The weather wasn't like this when I went into the building. This can't possibly be natural. But what kind of machine could possibly have created this? Not a machine, Anastasia, a Pokemon. Huh? Audrey? How have you been, Anastasia? Alive? The world is changing. Our plan has officially been put into action. This storm is only the beginning. Soon, my Lugia storms will flood the entire world. I thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, believe me, but Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders like you will be too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. My abyssal cult will reign supreme over all of Tauren. Tell me, Anastasia, have you ever heard of thalassophobia? It describes mankind's innate fear of the deep, deep ocean. And soon, very soon, we'll be reminded of where that came from. I never liked her. The worst part is, she's right. I can't stop her. If she's really going to try and flood the world, I need to protect people. But you! I know you're just a kid, but ever since I first saw you, I've had a funny feeling about you. Obtained the scuba gear. I can dive now, I think. If she has Kyogre, then she must be in a deep part of the ocean, and the only place like that around here is the Maelstrom 9. That scuba gear will let you dive down there. If the Abyssal Cult is putting their plan into action, then now is the best time to end them. I'm not sure what it is about you, but I think you might be able to pull it off. Good luck, Reaper. I'm relying on you. Oh, jeez! Everyone's relying on me because I'm the best! Okay. Ooh, puddles. There are grassy flowers through here. The Abyssal Base. Oh, hey, Battle. I'd love to, fellow cultist. Aha! I've tricked you. My disguise is perfect. A Golduck. Well, we'll see about that. Good call, raising your spec defense. That did a lot more damage than it probably should have. Wow. Swanna. It's gonna make this lightning thunderbolt hit super hard. You're not bad, you know. Thank you. Thank you. What do we got? This force field system is so complicated. One field for grunts, one for scientists, and one that only Audrey can get through. Hurts my brain just thinking about it. Oh, so you want to battle? That's your recompense. Swampert? Can't do anything with Swampert. Bye, Flash Babies. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye, I was not calling you. Take that. All the scientists here are holed up in their corner of the base. I feel kind of bad. I'd go visit, but the force field doesn't let me in. They're stuck. Struggle. Goals. Isn't it exciting? Finally putting our plan into motion. Oyster. Crawdon. Well, this thing should be just absolutely demolished by this thunderbolt. Yep. Heard that Reaper's going to try and infiltrate our base. Battle me to help get prepared. I have a news flash for you. I am already invaded. Yobans. swap into Bruce. Ooh, Drain Punch. But why do you know Drain Punch? Ah! Ha! Fuck, babe. Finally! Did you know that 97% of the ocean is unexplored? It covers the majority of the planet, and we barely know anything about it. We know more about the moon than we know than the seas on Earth. What kind of awesome Pokemon could exist down there? Have you heard of the Hone Calamity? About 30 years ago, when Kyogre was first summoned by Team Aqua, the weather went wild. Tons of things were raised from the depths of the ocean. Most of it was unimportant: bottles, shoes, maybe a few gems or pearls, and a rare, never-before-seen Pokemon. A squid that looked similar to Tentacruel, but with vastly higher stats and evolution. One that would only occur in high water pressure. A Pokemon with stats like that rivaled legendaries. And further research shows that there are hundreds and hundreds more, all populating its murky depths. Of course, this was kept hush-hush. It would be awful if everyone knew what creatures the oceans held. Everyone would be trying to catch them, and with good reason. Fortunately, it turns out that these Pokemon aren't nearly as strong out of the ocean as they are in it. Do you know why we're after Kyogre? It's incredibly powerful, and with a blue orb, it becomes one of the strongest Pokemon in the world. But do you know where its true talent lies? Kyogre is often considered as the deity of the sea, a real-life Poseidon. That's not an honorary title. Kyogre is the king in the most literal way. I'm not sure how, but it has the power to control and command other creatures of the sea. Sure, having Kyogre would be great, but having an entire army of deep sea Pokemon with the strength of legendaries, we would be undefeatable. And now we have Lugia on the surface, creating a storm to cover the world. With the surface flooded, my army will be stronger than ever. Kyogre is slowly calling forth the first vivid of Kyogre is slowly calling forth the first of my new Pokemon from the ocean, even deeper than where we are. One by one, beast by beast, the Abyssal Cult will grow stronger. I couldn't start until today, not until I had a power source strong enough to power both Kyogre and Lugia. But now, I have a shard of the very same crystal that once powered the Augur. I've lost everything in pursuit of this goal. My life, my child, and more. So you've come to stop me? I'll take care of you now before the first creature rises. You won't stand a chance. We'll bring it on, Audrey. I'm going to mess your shit up. Leading off with the classic lantern, I see. Why did I switch into Tyson? That was dumb. Don't think I have a full restore, do I? Oh, I do. That burn was super unfortunate right there. Are you serious, dude? It's not gonna KO because I'm burned. I have to sack Tyson here. Or Tyson can just beast out and destroy that lantern. What else you got? Alakazam. It's faster. Well, I have the perfect response for Alakazam. I'm not sure if I'm faster than Alakazam, but either way, it shouldn't be able to KO my Trogdor. Or it can. Oh, I lived. Spadef drop. Focus Sash. Come on, dude. I have nothing that's faster than this Alakazam. But I do have priority with Ice Shard. Crawdon, we can just actually delete this guy with a well-timed Thunderbolt. I wasn't faster than Crawdon? Are you kidding me? Ludicolo. Jab Phoebe. How are you getting off more than one Mega? I'm calling BS. I'm calling bullshit. Do I not have any more revives? Nope. This thing's just getting ready to sweep. Try to get a burn on it or something, I guess. Oh, it doesn't even work in the heavy rain. What kind of dumb shit is that? Oh. What? Why did you switch? Well, that was weird. Probably shouldn't have did that because your Kingdra's gonna survive because Phoebe can't live a hit. Good job, Bruce. Okay, 2 more. Swords Dance, and then I'm gonna Poison Fang, because if I can get a poison, that'll help me get this thing dead. It is faster than Bruce. Well, Kyogre down, Audrey defeated. A little bit easier this time around, even though I ended up losing a majority of my team, but we had Bruce in the back, so. How embarrassing. I can't believe I lost to you. Doesn't matter, though. I can see the water stirring already. My army will soon rise, and then Reaper, and then. What on earth was that? And then? Who are you? What are you? How did you get in here? Your Alakazam fainted. The barriers are gone. Who are you? Wait a second. Aren't you that man from Sonata Hills, the leader's father? I guess your treatment didn't go well. You couldn't be more wrong. I feel better than ever. I might look and sound weird, but it's still just little old me. I'm part Pokemon now. I've always had a bit of Pokemon DNA, but Pokérus made it stronger and replicate. It's an incredible feeling. I'm full of life again. The best part? I think I figured out how to pass it on to others. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm offering that to you. Forget these young shenanigans. Join me instead. All I ask in return is that crystal. Tempting offer, but I'm not gonna just let go of the item that's letting me use Kyogre's power. I don't know how you got down here, but you better turn your weird tentacle-covered tail around and leave. Now. Well, I wasn't the one who wanted you to join. What? What are you talking about? I want to help the world. You want to rule it. Let's be honest, we would make a terrible team. When all these feelings were still new to me, I panicked, and I took a young boy with me. He's fine, before you ask, but I did have a nice talk with him. It turns out, I'm able to cure memories, amongst other things. What are you getting at? For example, the memory of a mother who abandoned her child, of being raised by someone else because she chose a Pokemon over him. And even after I helped him remember that, Damien still wanted you to join me. Damien? You mean, that's right, your son. Oh my, Damien, you're all grown up now. You're with him? You're different. What happened to you? I left you. This is all my fault. Mom, it's okay. You can make it up to him. Just give him the crystal. But why would you want that? The crystal is a power source for Pokemon, and we're just as much Pokemon as human now. Audrey, we're trying to help people. Do it for your son. She's not giving it. Take it, Damien. What? No, that's the only... Oh no. Marg. Kyogre, no, get back. Don't move. He's angry. Ah, stay away from me. Come on, Damien. We'll find her. She's not actually hurt. You're doing the right thing by staying with me. If we work together, we have a real chance at saving the Torn region. Just like the prophecy said, eh? You're right. Reaper, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna work with Mauld. He really thinks he can help the Torn region this way, and maybe this is how I fulfill that prophecy. I have to try. And plus, well, I know you two don't like me that much. Nora made that pretty clear, and I don't blame you guys, so don't feel bad. I'd just rather spend my time helping Mauld instead. See you around, I hope. Damien, I never not wanted you around, buddy. Come back to me. You beat Audrey? That's seriously incredible, Reaper. You actually took down a cult leader. Abyssal is no more. That's mind-blowing. You were the first person since the first Augur to pull off something like that off. I've heard about your friend. Listen, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's just doing what he believes is the right thing to do. You just have to talk to him. He'll snap out of it. I've been doing some research into the Pokerus virus. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what's causing this in the first place, because I refuse to believe that whatever my father Mauld wants to do is good for this world. I'll tell Nora about it, and we'll work on finding a solution together. I know you're worried about Damien. Trust me, he'll be fine. We'll work together to help him out. Don't do anything rash, though, okay? I'll leave you here. I have a gym to run. And from what I hear, you have one to visit. Anastasia should be ready for you and Kepler. Thanks for telling me about this. Let me know if you see my father or your friend again. One down. Only 4 more to go. My mistress will be most pleased. Earth, it's almost time to come back to the mirror. Alright. We are back. We are in the gym. And we are underway. I'm a master of machines and electricity. You don't stand a chance. Bring it on, you freaking nerd! It's your nerd hair! What do you got? Rotom? You probably have levitate, don't you? You probably have levitate. Let's just swords dance really quick. The flinch attacks are nice. I wish you luck against Anastasia, but I don't think you'll even make it to her. Oh, is that a fact? There, guy. Tesla. Nice. Fortress. Bug Steel. Yeah, it did not do a lot of damage. Ampharos is definitely not gonna like this earthquake. That's for certain. Goodbye, Ampharos. Bye-bye. Reconsider your theory? Yeah, you probably should do that. Because it's wrong. Not only am I gonna make it, but I'm gonna beat her too. Electric type Pokemon are the strongest of all. I don't know about all that. Let's not get carried away. Bolt? Send out Electivire? Well, Electivire, unless you... Faster, that's kind of shocking. But you're done, so... Rip. Level 60. Let's go. How do I get to that? There we go. I want to battle all the scientists. Have you considered becoming a scientist? I've dressed up as a scientist. Does that count? Electros, this thing has Levy. Set up Sandstorm. It's a very unfortunate defense drop right there. Another defensive drop? Jeez. I hope this KOs. Whew. You would send out a Rotom, which is immune to Earthquake because it has Levitate. Bastard. So I'm gonna have to heal after this battle. Not what I want to do. It's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Bronze. It's got a combination of heat proof and or levy. Which one does it have? It's got heat proof. Perfect. Electrode. Electrode that is faster than Tanka. Great. It's straight electric type. I don't think it has much that it can hit with. Aero Ball doesn't do anything to Flash Freeze. Explosion. That hurt. What do you got left? Cling Clang? Send in Tyson to finish this thing off. Oop. Well, 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 look who it is. The hero who single-handedly shut down the Abyssal Core. I have to admit, it's very impressive. You have my thanks, on behalf of everyone in this town. Lugia flew off after Algae disappeared, the storms faded away, and we cleared the streets of all the water. Everything looks like it's gonna be alright. But let's not keep you waiting any longer. Came for gym battle, right? Allow me to introduce myself, you know, officially. My name is Anastasia, the leader of the Kepler City gym. The theme of my gym is machinery. As such, I specialize in steel and electric types. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited for this battle. I mean, it's not every day you get to beat someone who dismantled a cult. If you think you got what it takes, Anastasia, my Pokemon work together like the gears in a machine. You might have beaten Audrey Reaper, but you won't fare a day against me. Bring it on. Like to battle. Leading off with the Clef Key. We're gonna Lop Plume. Swag? Swaggy swag? Hurt itself. Phoebe. Substitute. T-Wave. Gross. You're just gonna keep T-waving, huh? Oops. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and play this game with you. That's why you're raising my attack stat. Oh, shit. T-Wave already paralyzed. Ugh. This Klefki is annoying. Should survive. Do I survive? I should. Oh, I forgot I'm confused. Oh, good, I got the attack off. Finally. What I don't understand is why my wish hasn't gone off yet. No balloon for you now, buddy. It's Mega Metagross. Okay. Great choice for a Mega, though. Not gonna lie. Mega Metagross is a scary monster. Yikes. And it's faster, apparently, than my X-Mega, so that's not good. I actually think I just lose against this thing. I think I pretty much straight up lose. I don't think that there's anything. Goodbye, Tyson. I have nothing. Goodbye, Flash Freeze. The crit mattered. Oh, man. There's no way that that Metagross was dying to a single Shadow Ball without that crit. Aegislash. Floats with the balloon. Well, that's fine. By Aegislash. Rotom Wash. What is this? Electric Water? Shadow Ball everything to death, I guess. Oh, it lived. It burned me. That was rude. I guess it's a good thing that Trogdor doesn't really give a crap about burns. Die, Rotom. Agnes. Floats with the balloon. Take the Shadow Ball. Flash Cannon. Take this Shadow Ball. Die Magnezone. Trogdor very quickly becoming the MVP of this gym. With the critical to Metagross. He's making quick work of the rest. Take that, Klefki. Little annoying bastard. Alright, we have beaten Anastasia. Don't get too excited, you'll change state. Awesome. No, seriously, that was an awesome battle. Obtain the Circuit Badge. Standard to give a TM too, right? Here you go. Hey, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is an important move for any Pokemon trainer. It is the generic electric type move that always has a use. I'm off to work on a side project. I'll be in my workshop under the gym if you need me. Just don't come in for a while. I'm working on something private. What a weird place to put a workshop. Alright, Tane, your commission is done. I'm wiping my hands of it. I don't want to be involved with this creepy cult stuff anymore. I've wired $1 billion to your Pokebank account, as agreed. Now show me the suit I paid for. Very well. The armor has been made to your exact specifications. Theoretically, it should increase the defensive stats of Pokemon that wears it. I did a bit of research. The only Pokemon that fits your measurements is, well, Zekrom. Harmony told me that you had Kyurem back in Suntouch City. Do you honestly expect me to believe you have Zekrom too? I really don't care if you believe it. The truth is the truth. Great work. The armor looks sturdy and functional. Incredible. I've heard stories about Zekrom, but I never thought I'd see it myself. How is it that you've caught 2 legendary Pokemon? Most people never even see one in their lifetime. Master Balls. Lots and lots of Master Balls. I don't try to coax or convince them to join us. Have you seen how other groups operate? They just ask them to join. It's no wonder they never succeed. Common sense, come on. A strong Pokeball is so much more effective than messing around. Anyways, it seems to fit fine. Do you have any other armors we commissioned? Yeah. Anastasia, hey. Orion? Reaper? What on earth are you two doing here? How did you get in? I just walked through the door. It wasn't guarded or anything. Oh, right. I should probably get on that. Why are you here, though? Shouldn't you be managing your gym? I came because my friend told me to. There was, your friend? You mean Reshiram, right? You again. Stay away from me and my pal. I don't know what you want, but you'll never put your hands on them. It really is adorable how brave kids are. I appreciate you coming, though. This saves me the trouble of finding Reshiram myself. Behold, child, the titan of the Unova region. Zekrom, the dragon of ideals. Now bound in protective armor, it is stronger and tougher than ever before. It is the perfect fusion of both Pokemon and machine. Zekrom joined you? Why would it choose to join forces with something like you? It didn't. I caught it. It's very easy to get a Pokemon to obey once you've tamed it. You're a monster. Then why don't you try to stop me? How about it? A double or nothing battle between the two of us. A duel between dragons. Winner takes all. Unless, of course, you don't care about what happens to Zekrom. I do care, but you have a suit of armor. That isn't fair at all. I guess not then. What a disappointment. I'll be on my way. No, I'll do it. Reshiram, come out. I don't know what on earth your problem is, but I'll be gosh darned if you're gonna walk all over me too. Did you really just say that? Very well, Zekrom. Crush this worm. Reshiram, attack. Doink. Doink. Slap. Doink. Doink. We're not doing any damage at all. Zekrom, this is getting boring. Finish it. Slap. Reshiram, no! Are you alright? To the victor goes the spoils. It looks like an armored legendary Pokemon is able to take out an armorless one. That's pretty indicative of the power of the armors if you ask me. Want to test that theory, Reaper? Do you think that you can beat the perfect combination of science and myth? Bring it on. I want payback for what happened in Helio City. Oh, crap. Gotta fight this guy. Perfection Cultist Tame. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and jumping right into Hindsight's recap. Here I opted to stay in on Flash Freeze against a Swampert, and I get Earthquaked to Oblivion. I should have switched, but I didn't. And then on this clip, I swap in Tyson, and I should have went directly into Tenga, the ground type, so I could resist the poison, but I didn't. Or the toxic, I should say. But that's going to do it for me this time, guys. So like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Check out my Twitch handle. It's the same as my YouTube at The Hindsight. And remember, hindsight is always 20/20.